Happy New Year's, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy, that guy Ike, and this is the first ride of 2022. We just out here having some fun. So on today's vlog, man, we just gonna go ahead and have some fun on some Harley Davidsons. Now, today was my first time riding a Harley Davidson Dyna, and it was pretty people looking at me. It was pretty interesting, man. I love this turn. Lean into it, lean into it, lean into it, lean into it. I love it. So it was my first day riding the Dyna, and of course, you know, I had to ride a lowrider S. But it was definitely pretty interesting, man. Just watch the video, check it out, tell me what you think. As always, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe, thumbs up, and bell for notifications. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Let's get to 2,000 subs. You know what I mean? And I'm working on some pretty cool events as well too. So if that's something that y'all want to do, maybe come hang out with me, go for a ride or something like that, go ahead and click that thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and we'll try to put a dope ride together, hang out and all that good stuff. All right, so go ahead and get into the vlog. Yeah, Happy New Year, people. What is up, people? As you see, it is another Harley day. Yo, I don't know why am I so in love with these lowrider S motorcycles, man. I figured I had time to sit around the cribbo today, so figure why not come out and hang out and relax. I got my boy Jordan right there. He's let me ride a couple. I'm actually gonna ride that next. That's a Dyna. So we're gonna see how that goes. But of course, you know, I had to jump on the lowrider S. I'm telling you what, the pipes on that Dyna sound sick, by the way. Let me pull my visor down, get some of that wind. Man, I just love these motorcycles so much, man. And even with the mids on this one, the mids on this one is more comfortable than on a 883, which I think I've already mentioned that before previously in previous vlogs. But we're just having fun with Harleys today. Nothing major. I wouldn't even call this a review, but I am interested in riding that the Dyna up there. I've never ridden a Dyna, so that'll be my first one. That one does have Vance & Hines short shots on it. It does have some crazy handlebars on it too. I think that might be a maybe about a 12 to 14 inch ape on there, and it shakes like crazy because I already sat on it. So, oh yeah, let's go, baby. It's beautiful outside. It's the perfect day to ride motorcycles. If you ever get a chance, make sure you go ahead and visit East Orlando Harley Davidson. It is in Orlando, obviously on the east side. They're always doing demos. They always got some cool bikes out there to try. And like I said, right now we're just in the good old trusty lowrider S, and I swear, man, this bike is going to be one of the bikes one day. If it's not the next one, it's going to be the one after that. But we'll see how the future goes. Things are looking up for One Race Lifestyle. Man, I love Florida, man. You gotta love this weather. This bike is amazing, bro. These Milwaukee 8 engines, if you've never ridden a Milwaukee 8, you have to, man. Like, these things are absolutely insane. They're super comfortable. They don't shake the hell out of you. You can modify them. You can get a lot of power out of them, especially on this platform, the lowrider S. And this is a 2020 lowrider S. It's kind of similar to the one that I rode down in Harley Davidson of Brandon. But this year, definitely the purchase will be made. Yo, it feels so good outside today, man. And you know what, Harley Davidson, your employees got the coolest jobs, man. And I do some epic shit, but they got some cool jobs. This bike is absolutely amazing. This is the one that I would want to take some road trips on. It's super comfortable. I'm not in an odd position This thing just rides so well, man. And again, if you've never ridden a Lowrider S, you have to. Trust me, you have to go out to Harley Davidson and give one a try. Because they ride very, very well. In my opinion, and I think I've ridden just about every single Harley Davidson except for a Dyna so far, because this Lowrider S is on the Softail platform. But in my opinion, this overall is the best Harley Davidson that you could possibly get for what I need. Everybody, some people like touring, some people like sportsters to do bar hopping and stunting, and you can do crazy stunts on this too. In my opinion, overall, this motorcycle is the best platform that you can get. Like, dead serious. And even stock, it sounds great. It has the right amount of power. Some people do say that the Lowrider S tends to get a little bit hot. I haven't really really felt any heating issues with them, me personally. But I think they are wonderful bikes. Alright, we're at the racetrack, and this time we're gonna go ahead and switch it up. And I'm gonna jump on the Dyna. And that's it for the Lowrider S. Alright, Dyna bros. Let's see what the big deal is with the Dynas. This one has some crazy bars on it. I really love like apes, man. These handlebars, what a lot of people don't know, and they actually may think, these handlebars actually are a lot more comfortable than what most people think. Yeah, I like the Dyna. A lot of people think these bars are like super uncomfortable. Nah, they're actually really, really good. It just really takes some getting used to like how this bike works, but I mean, all of them usually work the same. I'm gonna put a backrest on this just because of the way that it sits. This bike has, of course, like I said, it has apes on it. I think these are probably about, I think these got to be about 14-inch apes on it, if not 16, but I think they're about 14. And these Vance & Hines short shots sound super good on here. You want to hear them? They sound super good and they pop. I'm not sure on the year of this Dyna, but whoever had it built it out really good. This thing has massive shocks on the back. I think they're about 15-inch shocks on the back, like they're super, super high. So it has that really high rear fender look, which makes the suspension on these bikes a lot better. This bike feels like it was made for some crazy stuff. But it does vibrate a lot. You could definitely tell the difference between a twin cam, which is what this bike has, and a Milwaukee 8 motor. This car in front is like killing us right now. So you can definitely tell the difference. I was actually looking at getting a Dyna. The prices for them are really good, but after riding this one, because I didn't ride the other one, and I was actually about to buy it sight unseen, which is something you probably should never do, so I had to pace myself and practice patience on what it is that I'm doing and what I want to get and the type of, you know, purchase I wanted to make. I just didn't want to jump out there and just buy anything, which is why I'm taking my time. But after riding this particular model, I think I really do prefer a Milwaukee 8, man. Now don't get me wrong, it's a cool bike. But I just think this bike is not really for me. Not the Dyna platform, at least. I really like the Milwaukee 8 platform. Woo! This is quick though. It is definitely quick. So whoever had this bike has definitely done some work to it, because it is a used bike, of course. You would definitely need a backrest on this, because twisting the throttle on this bike, it's about to throw me off of it. Like, I'm trying so hard to stay planted in the seat, because it does have a low profile seat on it, so there's not much bolstering on the back of it to where it holds you in place and it holds you planted into the bike. So this is definitely one of those bikes, unless you built it and know how it works. You know, everybody got that vehicle. Like, if you ask somebody to borrow their truck for moving, they be like, okay, don't roll down this window, this light don't work, make sure you don't do this because the car is going to do this. That's how you have to be with this bike. You need to know everything that's going on with this bike. That's the type of bike this is. If not, dead possum in the road. If you didn't know everything that's going on with a bike like this, or if you were not as experienced a motorcycle rider, you will seriously get hurt on this particular motorcycle. Not necessarily Dynas in general, but this particular motorcycle, just because the way that it's set up and the way that it's built. And I think, like I said, I would need a backrest or a different type of seat, maybe a step-up seat on this, or something to that effect that holds you in place will make the riding experience different. But my arms, although the bars, these type of bars are comfortable to me, and you know, I like high bars, like T-bars or drag bars with risers, you're spending so much time with your knees clenched to the bike and trying to hold on to the bars to prevent you from bucking you off of this thing, that, yeah, you would definitely need a different type of seat. You would definitely need a different seat for this bike. But it's cool, you know, you can't, you know, it ain't too bad. But we're back here at Harley. It was definitely an experience. Definitely was. There we go.